Hey, what's up guys? It's Dave here in the garden again, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a cloning station. I went online and there's a product called Easy Cloning. I wanted to see if I can just make it myself, and here we are today. The first thing you're gonna need to do is order a water pump. I'll put parts on the description to make things easier for you guys. One of my good friends, Richard, he's a neighbor of mine who loves gardening, expert gardener, and thanks to him and his knowledge, I was able to build this. So thank you, Richard. I appreciate you, and let's get started. We got the water pump, and that water pump will look like this. I went ahead and I used one of my sprinkler 1/4-inch risers. As I mentioned, I'll put everything on the link, but I went ahead and I screwed that on. And from here at the bottom, you can grab these two little rubber insert. This is a little wet. I wanted to make sure it works before you guys get here, and I think it might be a win. Okay, we went ahead and attached two of these inserts. The next thing we're gonna have to do is look for a sprinkler. Now, I did want to tell you guys, I did see a huge difference if you buy a 360-degree pattern. And as I mentioned, this is a 1/4-inch riser. These are all sprinkler products. Okay, from here, we're pretty much done. This is gonna be the water pump component where all the water from the bottom will be sucked up from here. It's gonna go ahead and travel up vertically. Since this is a water pump, it's gonna be pressurized, where the sprinkler will go ahead and spray continuously with a 360-degree pattern, which will be inside of this tote. Okay, we're done with this part. And I did try making a hole of 2 inches on a cardboard box because I did not want to make that mistake with this project. So we tried it out with the cardboard, and the hole, it seems to be a little bit too big and it just falls in. So what I'll be doing instead, I found one that's slightly smaller, and it's called a hole saw. If you don't have any, you need to have this product. I'm not sure if you can do this by hand. The diameter that I'll be using is the 44 millimeters or 1 3/4. From here, pro tip for all of you, make sure you put it in the reverse because it just works better. I was making some practice holes, and trust me, put it on the reverse. As I mentioned, the drill will be on the reverse, and this is going to be my sample. All right, so all we're gonna do here is we're gonna pull one of these pucks out. We're gonna pretend we have a cutting. Let's grab something. Cool, we have this really, yeah, we have this. Grab this in there, and as you can see, there's like a little hole here in the center. We're gonna go ahead and put it in there. And that looks good. This is going to be a little bit tighter than the 2-inch hole, but that's okay because that's exactly what I need. Now let me give you guys a closer look. Nice. All right, let's continue. And just like that, we are done. I did mess up here, but it's good enough. Next, we're gonna get our water pump and place this in the center. And time to fill this up. What about this extension cord? We're gonna go ahead and grab one of these little holes. And as I shared with you before, this is gonna be a really tight squeeze. Because we don't want to have any water coming out. And we're going to use one of these Blue Eddy battery packs. We used to do camping, and this bad boy was amazing. Let's see if it powers it up. And there you have it. If you haven't noticed, all of my equipment is wet. All right, let's turn this off before things get worse. let's fill this up with plants. I forgot this thing is still on. All right, we're done. Okay, we're gonna go back into the bag and we're gonna grab the 2 additional stoppers. And let's go ahead and put these in the bottom. Okay, let's pop it back in. There we go. We're gonna take off this. Yeah, we don't want that. And we're gonna cut them diagonally. From here, normally I like to tell everyone to cut the tops off. And this will promote more roots. Cool, let's continue. Okay, we got the last 3, let's go. And we got the final 3 plants. We have some little things. And let's try it out. All right, let's get you a closer look. All right, guys, and just like that, we were able to build this cloning station and with very minimal experience. Let me know what you guys think. Now, remember I mentioned to you, with me, you're gonna get the best of what I understand, and I know that you're supposed to let the roots get some air every 15 to 30 minutes. So in order for me to do this, you can get one of those Christmas timers. And we're here at Walmart. This one for $9. It has a 30-minute timer. And as you can see, these tabs, you need to pull these up. When you buy it, they're actually going to be down. And what I'm doing here, if you want to see the top one, at midnight, since it's pushed down, that means it's going to turn on. And at 12:30, since the tab is up, it will turn off. If you kind of see the pattern, it will turn on and off every 30 minutes, and I have to continue doing the rest of these. Let me go ahead and put the camera down, and I'll show you what it looks like after. Pull them up. Okay, and just like that, every 30 minutes, the timer will be turning off. You want to make sure it's in the timer, so go ahead and dial it to the right. And let's go ahead and plug this into my wall outlet, and my water pump that's down here will be going into this timer. Alright, we know the timer works. Above it is falling apart, and we're just going to keep making adjustments. Now, I do see some edges that don't seem to be quite a good flush, so what I'm going to do is, it's going to look a little janky, but yeah, let's see what happens. For the best. Okay, there we go. Just like that, we were able to finish this bucket. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and catch you in the next video. Bye.